We're obviously going to question everything that each one of us does. So, I think
When it comes to the Kardashians and led by extension the Jenners, there is always a bit of mystery as to what they will go and do. Sometimes it's due to vanity, sometimes it's for money, but 100% of the time it's because they feel it's the best thing for them. And yet for Kourtney Kardashian, many have been questioning a certain relationship that she is having with TikTok star Addison Rae. They're apparently really close, and this is raising some rather curious questions. So allow us to ask, is Addison Rae really hooking up with Kourtney Kardashian? Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. The situation. Millions of Instagram fans and at least two Kardashian sisters were dying to know last summer. What's the deal with Kourtney Kardashian and Addison Rae? We finally found out, or did we, in the episode 4 of the 20th and final season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Last summer, when TikTok star Rae was still only 19, she self-described quarantining with the 41-year-old Kourtney as living her dream. Rae's mother, Sherry Nicole, is also 41, which makes this all the more curious. For her part, Kourtney loved teasing the mystery she presented for her sisters, who were naturally both curious and potentially outraged as to why a 41-year-old sister was hanging out so closely with Addison Rae, which objectively is a fair question because it is an odd pairing. So how exactly did these two come together? The explanation. Back in summer of 2020 at the Kardashian family's Malibu vacation home, Kourtney is telling all about her and Addison. "I love having sleepovers with my friends," she said. "With friends, it's like time almost doesn't exist, just like being in the moment." A nice thing to note and something that many of you out there likely feel similarly about with your friends. Kourtney explained that her son Mason introduced her to Rae's TikTok, and after they collaborated on a video for Poosh, which we've been working out ever since, and she basically just never left. But even her outside friends are outwardly curious about Kourtney and Addison. They suggest playing the game 7 Minutes in Heaven, and one of them asks, "But the real question is, Addison and Kourtney, let's really talk about this." "Oh my god," shrieked Kourtney before offering, "if you guys aren't doing it, then we're not." She later said it's nice to just have a good positive energy around, she said. "I think sometimes you just connect with certain people, and we just love hanging out with each other." Friendship. Later on in that very episode of the family basically grilled Addison Rae, and she couldn't help but laugh at the suggestion of her and Kourtney hooking up. And Kourtney was not afraid to give her family the business to make them stop asking these things of her friend. Even Kourtney's ex noted in the episode that Kourtney has been happier recently because Addison is in her life, and that's something that is getting lost here. There is such thing as having a friendship that is pure and simple and beautiful and doesn't involve intimate relations. Perhaps the reason that Kim and the rest of the family were so put off by this is that they don't have that kind of person in their lives. We could say why, but we'll be nice and just let it slide. And while it is true that there is an age difference, where's the rule that says you can't meet a younger person who makes you happy, or hang out with an older person because you like their company? This is basically an issue because of who is involved, and that's what makes it sad that we have to spell this all out.
we're obviously going to question everything that each one of us does. So,
BFFs. So no, Kourtney Kardashian and Addison Rae are not hooking up. They're just very close friends who met on a chance encounter due to Kourtney's son, and they hit it off. That happens. Plus, you need to remember that currently Kourtney is in a relationship with someone who is absolutely a male. So yeah, definitely just friends with Addison Rae. And considering all that's going on in the world and with Kourtney's family, it might just be nice for her to go and have a friend like Rae who connects with her on a level that others honestly don't. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at Kourtney Kardashian and Addison Rae and how their unusual friendship has been growing over the past several months? Are you surprised by their rather simplistic view of their friendship? Does it not surprise you that so many are questioning its purity and such? Do you feel that people should just leave the two alone and allow their friendship to grow? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we will see you next time on the channel.